Welcome, everyone.
Excellent.
Welcome.
So it says to Mabel, it says.
Of course you do. It's gonna be a running thing now. He's gonna do it every damn week. It's gonna drive me nuts.
What's that?
No, occasionally I'll switch it up with, and that's when I bought the horse prostitute.
Oh no, let's not start that up again. Let's just not
We're
do
gonna
that.
speedrun demonetization on YouTube as fast as possible.
So that was a long running joke throughout Shenanigans, and I think that started in like episode 3 or 4.
It started after Justice for Fluffy, I think it was.
Well, yeah, it started after you killed Fluffy. Yeah. Don't think I forgot about that.
It was an unfortunate case of collateral damage.
You used Tsunami.
Tidal wave.
Oh, Tidal Wave. Same fucking
Oh, I
thing.
like your beanie, by the way. Your beanie's cute.
Thank you. It is. It's adorable. It's adorable. Ma has got this one.
Very nice, very nice.
Is that the Pikachu one or the Mewtwo one?
This is the Pikachu one. I've switched it up.
Yes.
The Mewtwo one is comfier. But I also don't really like Mewtwo that much. Like, I love Mew. I'm not a huge fan of Mewtwo, so I always have it like flipped down so I can have it longer at the back. Have it like more comfortable. Welcome in, King Excalibur. Yes.
I should find
Okay.
my beanie, but I don't know where it is.
Let's
Not
go.
right now.
Shout outs to the people from my stream who's come by. Good to see you guys.
Now I actually need to do the go live notification, which I haven't done because I'm lazy.
Okay, you do that. We'll keep chat entertained.
You do that.
Who here knows
With-
how to juggle?
You juggle, I'm gonna eat my food.
So I won't have food on his own streams, but
But he'll eat on everybody
I-
else's.
I'll have food on my stream too.
No, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
you
no,
come
you're
down,
right.
babe.
It's just nobody else who's allowed to.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's the Kim Jong-un banning dictatorship. That's how it works.
Yeah. Except for those times where I walk in eating chips behind him.
Malaka's like a different breed. He's like a raccoon, like living in the walls, you know?
unfortunately,
I
none
was-
of them
no,
are about
I wasn't
Chaotic
living-
Kitten.
I wasn't
there are
living in the
only
walls.
2 cats wandering around the place, but you know.
I was living in the fucking living room
That's true.
because
That's true.
we didn't have enough room for 2 of us in that apartment. And yet we made room.
We did. We had surprisingly few issues for living in a one-bedroom apartment together.
Genuinely,
For 2
actually,
years.
yeah. There were very few issues between us. Just even though we were like, don't get me wrong, we had our like
Our small scuffles.
small scuffles
Although,
and irritations, but that was about it.
Chaotic Kitten. In relation to feline-related things, there is something that I have for you for next time you come round to give to you in an attempt to have a cessation of bee-related hostilities.
Mahez got scared of the bee war, so he's trying to bow out.
He's trying to make peace.
No, it's getting expensive.
He's trying to initiate a beast fire.
Getting costly.
In the war of attrition, Mahez loses.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Death by a thousand stings.
Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Last we left off, you made it to the arena city while fleeing from the guards, who very much want Shade's head. You made it to the arena city, where people seem to really not give too much of a shit about you at all. Though, not that they ever saw you, because you kept a lovely bronze mask on the entire time. Our new resident bronze supporter.
Let's go, bro.
You know, you all spent your day in the arena city. You know, whether it be watching the fights or the athletics.
Bronze supporters called Bronnies.
You'd hate to learn that his name is actually Brone, wouldn't you?
Well, then that'd be Bronies.
Let's not go there, please.
Let's go there.
But
there is no possibility that anybody here is a Brony. Like, that would be unlikely.
I'm streaming from my sister's room. Mine is being renovated currently.
She has a very good stream setup.
She's got a great stream setup.
Anyway, you each went to your respective places. Jade won a solid amount of money. Surprisingly, I will admit, I was baffled by some of those results. And Cardia won a ring. And
like the hearts of like 100 adoring fans.
Yes, 100%. He has reignited his fandom, and has.
They don't know I have a fandom here yet, and I'm trying to avoid them finding out.
He's certainly drawn the attention of some people, as was evident by the large party that was held not moments ago, from the point that we are rejoining you all. As you are up in your room, you have discussed where you want to go. I leave the floor open to start off with.
What time
So,
of
yes,
day?
I actually believe I was in the middle of getting them to the back door because we'd already discussed things.
Yeah, somewhat. We left as you were about to leave your room because obviously the session had gone on for quite some time.
But yes.
So you-
All right, folks, nightfall again. Let's keep moving.
Are we heading out during nightfall?
That is
Best way to avoid any Goldmouth guards, because, well, yes, they have their jurisdiction if they're particularly after somebody, as may be the case with you. There's the possibility that they might go a bit further.
I see. Where do you suggest we make camp for the night?
You would think they'd look more at night than during the day, when fugitives would probably be, trying to get around.
Maybe. I mean, they have shifts and clock off times and families to go back home to as well, though. So.
Malachi, could you please switch us over to the world map?
look, I don't know if I want to yet.
Oh,
Just
no.
remember it from memory. We don't
good.
actually. Do we have a map in game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a copy of the world map. It's just, So the plan is to make for the west gate and then just head west until we reach a fork in the road, at which point we're going to head northwards towards the lovely little village just outside Fellbrush Grand City that we've already been through before.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Any objections?
You'll get no arguments from me.
I vote we take a very slight deviation from our exact previous path, just so that, on the off chance that somebody's followed us or saw us walking, we'll be at least out of the view.
So this the road we'll be taking to that little village is a road we didn't take to get to Goldmoth.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect then.
All right.
To be
You-
clear, so when you were on your way to Goldmoth, you took this northern road, across through the forest. You've
Oh,
come
yeah, and we are
back
south of there
down.
now.
Well, you took the river path down, but
Yeah.
you've gone down through Grelith, into the arena city, and we'll be heading out this way.
Yeah, so we're heading like west and then north and then northwest.
Yes,
again.
to a village that is called.
Village number 2.
Go fuck yourself. Actually, no, it's called. Hang on, I've got my list here. I wrote it down again. This is the curse of everything I've done.
Townsville.
I've written no. It's called
The city of
starts
Townsville.
with an
It's the
S.
city of Townsville.
It starts with an S. Hang on. It's. Give me a sec. Sederin.
Cederon?
Sederin Village.
Sederin Village.
Sederin. Sederin Village.
Cederon Village.
Yes. See, I told you I had it written down. I just didn't have my.
And what does that name mean in the local tongue?
It means Sederin. It just means Sederin. It was a name.
Okay, like a
It was-
person's name.
Yeah, it was named after the person who
The kid
founded it.
finishing his
This was-
homework.
Right, so
This
it's not
was-
last minute be
etc.
like,
So this was early. This was one of the earlier villages that were settled, but never really expanded upon. So obviously, as we said, they came in when they were first expanding. They came in from the Fellbrush Grand City. They sort of hit land there, and then went south and across. So this was one of the first ones that was formed, and just sort of ignored it, given its location.
Anyway. So now that we've decided that we're heading for Sederin,
Mhm.
Yep, make sure everybody's got all their packs together and stuff, and taking the back exit from the tavern that we're in.
And I'm going to switch back over. Because as you make your way out back of the tavern, you
I
sort
thought
of-
the tavern was the one on the other side, but either or.
No. Tavern was the one on the left.
Okay.
Entered in, up the end on your left.
Yep.
The other tavern is the tavern up the top is this one over here.
Okay. Anyway, as we're leaving,
as you're leaving, you head out the back door. You sort of slip through the alley of the shops that are the small marketplace that is now very dead, aside from the odd fool stumbling around drunk or yelling and carrying on. You make your way. Do you follow the back alleys the whole way, or do you sort of head back out to the main road?
so I'm going to follow the back alleys to this rear path here,
Yep.
and basically take us in a semicircle around, and then head for the west gate.
Yep. As you head up, to be clear, you head up this way through this
Yes.
path. Yep. So as you get up to here, you are all four of you greeted to a small voice that says, "But the people so weak. You certainly know how to get into a lot of trouble." You turn to see where this voice is coming from, and there is looks to be about a 9-year-old child standing next to you. This long, long, dark hair. Kind of pale look.
Yes, well, currently we're hoping to make it back to our home city so we can smooth things over.
Mm-hmm. She sort of looks you up and down. Gives a bit of a sniff of the air. You smell like a dragonborn. You're not one. You know one.
Yes, my commanding officer.
Mm. So it gives another sniff again. Amethyst.
Kind of going to give a, squinting glare and just, yes.
I'm gonna come with you guys.
I'm sorry, won't your parents get worried?
I don't have parents. Any
I'm
complaints?
basically going
no?
to...
Good. Let's go. So starts skipping along.
Kind of going to look around to the others as though, you guys gonna try saying anything?
No parents to be worried. I see no problem with this. We have another fighter. And a decoy, potentially.
I'm not fussed.
This man
All
saw a
right, then.
9-year-old child and said, "Decoy."
Yeah, let's unpack that one later.
Sure.
Hey, look, for all we know, this might not be a 9-year-old child. I sense a sort of unease.
Anyway, back towards the western gate, because I'm assuming that's the direction she's headed in as well.
That is the direction she is headed in. Yeah. And as you make your way out of the city, the guards, as you're heading out, sort of look you up and down. Go back to their own thing.
Yep, and once we're outside the city gates, just head to the walls and catch up with the little girl. And so we never got your name.
No, you didn't. She skips along.
Would you care to tell us it?
Ah, I suppose. I'm Lilith.
You're not from around this region, are you?
Somewhat new.
Am I
And
close enough
you
by to
either
hear this?
know or have an interest in my commanding officer?
Hold up. Shade, say again.
I was just asking if I'm in range to hear this conversation.
You all are.
Okay.
And Kade, repeat.
And you either know or have an interest in my commanding officer who's a dragonborn?
Mm. Wildly shrugs his shoulders.
Yeah, that's it for my questioning at the moment.
Malachi, can I tell what she is? As in, like, what race?
Roll me insight.
Okay. 16 on insight.
Give me a sec. Pull up a character sheet. There we are. Yeah, so she appears to be human. She
Appears to be,
looks
huh?
a little pale, but that could also just be like she hasn't been out in the sun in a bit.
Okay, I'm picturing like the girl from The Ring with the description that you gave earlier. This pale girl with like long ass black.
It's
Dark hair.
slightly pale, and it's long black hair. It does go just below her shoulders, and she's got this like dark sort of cloak over some reddish and black leathers.
Okay, do I
they're
recognize it as
leathers.
like being clothing that's like of like a particular region or anything like that? Do I recognize anything about it, or is it like foreign to me completely?
It looks like standard clothing for this place, honestly.
Okay, I will just ask her then. So where are you from? Lola, was it?
Lilith.
Oh, Lilith. My bad.
Lola.
I'm Shade. And
Really.
I'll stick out a hand to like shake.
You're the one that gets in trouble.
Some of it, yes.
Well, I moved here recently.
How recently?
About a year ago.
From where?
From an island with lots of war. Lots of war. They fight a lot.
Okay. Are you a real 9-year-old girl?
She sort of whacks her hand. Yep, feel real.
You're a little odd, you know that.
So are you.
Point taken.
Skipping along.
I'll start skipping along.
Okay.
I've been won over.
You guys should really get stronger, though. You're gonna need to.
What do you mean when you say that?
Well, you're weak. You
Not
need
that
to get stronger.
part. What are you insinuating we should be getting stronger for?
Well, for lots of things.
Yeah, but you sound like you have something specific in mind.
Well, I think specifically that you should get stronger.
Ditto. I cease my skipping.
She does not.
I kind of looked at the others with a sort of questioning expression. Like, get a load of this guy, or get a load of this 9-year-old girl who's coming along with us.
I'm gonna roll.
Speaking about strength seems like an odd thing to talk about at your age.
Well, I'm stronger than you.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, I kind of want to see a fight now.
I am not going to fight the 9-year-old
Scaredy cat.
yet. yet.
I'm going to just speak up, and I think this may be a case of appearances may be deceiving.
Possibly so.
I mean, what appearance is deceiving? I'm actively telling you that I'm stronger than you.
I'm more talking about the fact that how long have you had the appearance of a 9-year-old?
Probably for as long as I've been 9,
She's got you there.
at least.
And how long have you been 9 for?
You ask a lot of personal questions, don't you?
And you know a lot more than you should for someone so young.
What's there to know? I know that you guys are weak, and that you smell like you've been around a dragon ball.
I thought she was gonna say we smell like one too.
He has a wanted poster.
Yes, but we're not talking about him currently. He's an idiot. We're talking about you.
I was talking about where my knowledge comes from. Wanted
Yes, but
poster.
the average person
guys are
wouldn't
weak.
be able to tell that I've been around a dragonborn simply by smell.
I come from a place where there are lots of dragon balls.
Really? What happens to be the name of that land?
I come from, well, not so much the land, but the city. I'll tell you later.
Caldera is just no, not Caldera. Cardia. Sorry, brain switched lanes for a second. Quit smirking, you.
Just vibing.
But yes, Cardia's just going to grumble to himself and stop asking questions because, obviously she's being evasive.
Don't know what you're on about. That being said, since you are so inquisitive, how have I done this? There it is. Could you give me high or low, please?
Low.
Okay. And as you, what are your plans for making camp? Are you going to push on through the day? How will you be traveling on your way to Fellbrush, Grand City?
I mean, once we hit Cedron, yeah, Cedron, it's probably because it's only like half a day on that cliff road. It's just treacherous, isn't it?
No. So it took you a day to get to, or it took you till the
'Cause-
nighttime to get to this point just past the cliff face. You ended up pushing on through the late hours of the night to get to the
See,
first
because I thought we
village.
made camp here because here there was still a few hours of daylight, so we pushed
No,
on,
no, no,
made
no,
camp, and
no, no, no.
then
You made camp. You made camp over here just before this village.
oh, that's right.
Yes.
No, I'll re-ask when we get to Cedron. Because, yes, we can push on and then sleep the next night in our own beds in Fellbrush. Or, we
I was
can
gonna say,
spend the night at the inn.
if you push on throughout the day, you will still need to make camp in here unless you push on and potentially risk exhaustion.
In which case, yeah, easier just to rest at Cedron once we hit it.
My character's literally good at that.
Yes, you're good at pushing on past the normally 8 hours, but given
Yeah.
this will
Only
already
me.
be well past it, you would still be at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Just to bear in mind. But yes, as you push on, thankfully this is one of the more well-guarded roads. You don't seem to have many issues. Just the odd bug bite every now and then. And Shade, Shade, will you be shying away from the guards as this is a well-guarded road?
I
Will you
mean,
be
not
trying to
to a
avoid them?
suspicious
But
degree.
Hmm.
I'm still wearing my mask.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I'm just lying low. I'm trying not to do anything too.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to draw attention to myself. So if overly avoiding the guards,
You
and being
mean like wearing a weird mask?
no, I'm just a
no.
Braun
I was
fan.
gonna say, in this particular location, it's not that weird to see a Bron mask.
I mean, I guess.
We're heading back from the big fight where Bronny came second.
Yeah.
If you were along the north road up here, then it would be weird to see a Bron mask. But yes, at the moment, not super weird. Not super weird.
I'm donning it for now, and if I need to change disguises later, I will.
Hmm.
I will sort that out at a later time, but not now, obviously.
But yes, as you make your way through, the sun begins to rise. You make your way into Seterin, and you're free to do whatever you wish. The morning is starting, but you have had a long night.
I'll head us for the direction of the same inn we went into last time.
Again, you didn't. Yes, sorry. No. You did. Yes. Ignore me. My brain rewired for a second. Yes. So you're able to head back. It is not the same gentleman. Wait, I believe.
Actually, I think this one, the innkeeper was a woman, because I asked about her husband and he'd passed on. If I recall.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember the other two. I remember. Where was the orc bloke?
The orc bloke was at Goldmoth.
Goldmoth. Yeah, and then there was a lady here who was not. Yeah, but you didn't say yes. So you are correct. Yes, that is the lady. However, she is not here. It is a young elvish man at this particular time for the morning.
The only thing is, I don't remember if we got a name for the old woman last time I was.
I don't believe you did.
No.
I'm just waiting for Kadir to ask about their husband.
No, I'm going to wander up in just morning.
Oh, up early are we? Or late night?
Late night of travel on the roads, just getting in.
Just come from the Arena City. Take by the looks of your friend.
Yeah, he took a liking to Braun and then came in second in the arena.
And who's this young lady? Lilith sneaks past. Hi. What can I do for you?
So we'll need a few rooms. We're just on our way back to Fellbrush.
We have plenty of rooms at the moment. Will you be requiring food at all?
Wouldn't mind a light breakfast before getting some sleep.
Yeah, easy as. And how many rooms will you be needing?
2 doubles and a single.
Very well. Very well. And you'll sort of grab a book out, start writing some stuff down. Grab a key and we'll grab a couple of keys and here you are. Just
Yep.
up the stairs. You've got the first 3 on the right.
And I'll turn and specifically hand the single key to Lilith, and there's a room for you.
Thank you. And she'll pull out a platinum piece. I'm paying. Whack that down and skip her way upstairs.
Whoa.
Where does a 9-year-old girl get a piece of platinum?
You hear from up the stairs. I get it from being stronger than you.
Makes sense, I guess.
I'm going to look to the elf and go, we're not exactly sure what she is, but I'm pretty sure she's some kind of fae or fae adjacent. We're trying not to piss her off.
Fair enough.
Anyway, that breakfast will be at that table just over there.
Excellent. I'll get started on that for you. I'll figure it out. As he turns and runs back inside. Floor is open for you.
Hydrogen's pretty tired, so they're just gonna have a wait for the meal quietly and then go up and rest.
He's yes.
I literally forgot you were here.
That
So
tends to
stealthy.
happen.
Let me just.
I want to go arm wrestle the 9-year-old later.
Da, 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 da.
That's a sentence I've never spoken, I think, in my life, now that I think about it.
Yeah. I can't say I've ever spoken that sentence either. I think it's something that not too many people have said before.
It's the D&D effect right there.
As you wait around, it's not too long. There's some breakfast that's already been prepared. They bring out a small assortment of plates for you, just different things. Here you are. Enjoy. Have as much as you want. I'll go take something up for the little one. And yeah. Sort of like he looks a little bit paler than he was moments before you told him that there was potentially a fae hanging around in one of his rooms.
Shay lifts his hand up. I'll
Uh,
deliver it to the Fae. I wish to arm wrestle her.
By all means. All yours. Just on the pass over there. He
Okay. He'll make his way.
scurries off.
Just don't make a bet or anything.
He'll wave Sprite off. As in, like, motioning, like, don't worry about it. Do.
Come in.
I have this for you, and I'll place it down on a table of some sort.
Yeah,
And-
there's a small bench there, small desk.
I would like to arm wrestle you. You said you're stronger than me. I want to see it.
Okay.
Next moment, Shay gets defenestrated.
I think hopefully an arm wrestle should be like that. Should hopefully not end badly. You know,
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
trying to do a fight.
I don't think he'll end up out a
An arm
window.
wre-
Don't worry.
An arm wrestling could totally end in a defenestration.
It could,
If you lose
100%.
If you lose bad enough.
If you lose
I
bad
think that
enough,
doesn't
yeah,
happen.
maybe she will throw you out a window. But I don't think that'll happen.
Next moment, natural one.
Okay, I crash down at the whatever. If there's a table, I'll crash down at it. I'll put my arm down, and I'll assume the position.
Give me 2 seconds as I confirm. That's those. That's that. Now. Actually, give me a sec. Mahez, I'm going to message you something very quickly. I just want to confirm.
Oh no.
It's fine. Let me just double check.
That is the exact measurement of vodka you want for a Long Island iced tea.
Noted. Might need you to make me one later.
Oh, good.
We're gonna make this. Yeah, we'll make this contested athletics.
Okay.
Is Baronade stressing you out that much?
Baronade always stresses me out that much.
Shouldn't this be a contested strength check?
Athletics is strength.
Oh, it is strength. You're
It
right.
is strength. Yes.
We
You.
can look at
It
that.
actually just gives you bonuses. You're welcome.
You're right.
Yeah,
It's just strength.
I know.
Okay. Oh, it's a 19, and I only have a +1. I'm really trying hard.
That's a pretty high result, though.
You've grabbed arms. The fight, the hustle begins. You're putting everything into it, and you feel your hand lightly creeping back. Roll again.
Oh my god. Boom. It's an 18. I'm rolling really well on the dice.
You managed to gain back your ground.
Okay.
You pulled it back to the center. Again.
Okay. 13. I'm running out of controls.
You're running out of steam.
You. Surprisingly, this 9-year-old who seemed so confident in her strength is losing. Is
Yes,
losing.
I'm gonna win
pushed
against
her-
this child.
But she's clearly very strong. Roll again.
Okay, all right. 16.
Your hands go back up to the middle.
Oh, she's so strong.
To be clear, this is 2 wins either way. Like, you get two advantages either way is the win.
I see. Yeah, it's like tennis.
Roll
Alright,
again.
I'll roll again.
You're back up to the middle.
It's a 9.
Oh no.
Your hand starts falling.
Oh, I'll roll one more time. Come on, it's a 5.
Oh no.
And you feel the desk on the back of your hand
Ugh.
as she drops your hand to it.
Oh my goodness.
Told you.
How are you so strong?
I'm very powerful.
Yes, I am now a firm believer of. How was my question.
I trained very hard.
What does that look like? Can you include me in your training regimen next time you go deadlift or whatever it is that you do in your free time?
I mean, normally I'd say you want to fight, but you're really too weak.
To fight you or whatever you
Yeah.
fight?
Well, both.
What would you recommend? I would like to become stronger. Please teach
Wait,
me.
what's the what was the line again? A daily routine of 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squat for the 10-kilometer
One
run,
Punch Man.
repeated every single day for 3 years.
Please teach me your ways. Take me under your wing.
I can't.
Why not?
Well, there are reasons.
Because you're weak.
What are the reasons?
I can't say.
Can I get a hint? Wherever you decide to go with us is fine with me, but you'll need all of our trust. And I understand there might be some things you can't tell us, but I need to know that you're not like a danger to our group at the very least.
Oh, I'm definitely a danger.
Well, okay, that's good to know. Then why should we keep you with us?
Because you don't have a choice.
That's what I was afraid of. What happens if I say to you that you stay here and we leave?
I'm gonna keep following you anyway. I'm going the same way.
Okay. Enjoy your food.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
I will leave.
Day.
Day,
It's
yes.
daytime.
It is morning now. I am tired. I'm gonna go sleep during the
Okay.
daytime.
Good night!
Shade will nod and he will close the door. And he'll go sleep. Sorry. He will go meditate in a trance-like state for 4 hours, is what I
Well
meant
done.
to say.
Well done. You're learning!
A little clap
Seema
for Miles,
has-
Thank you.
I told you we could teach him stuff.
Turns out you can teach an old dog.
I was a little unsure at first, but obviously. Anyway, after I have food before I go down for my meditation, I am going to write a quick note and then go outside and whistle a bird.
Look at you guys just meditating through the night.
Roll me animal handling.
19.
19 will do it.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. And as you send your message off, I assume you make your way back inside to go.
Make sure the
Meditate
bird, you
for a while.
know, at least makes it out of sight without issue.
It seems to, yeah.
Yeah, then
Seems to
I'll-
be going
yeah.
in the right direction too.
That's always a good sign. You don't want to attach a message to a bird and then have it fuck off.
Turns out you
Yes.
just, turns out that one wasn't trained. It just went wherever.
And yeah, Sprat, what are you up to? You're obviously you've had your meal and. Is there anything you
night
wish
or
to do
day?
before? It's morning. It's morning.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you've just come in. You've been walking all night, so
Okay, so we haven't slept though.
you haven't slept.
Well, I definitely need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So after I've had my meal, I'm gonna get some rest.
Hydrogen.
As I said, I would just be having food and then going to bed.
Yep. Alright. Yeah. So you're able to. You all head down. You have your rest. You may all take your long rest if you need it. I think Shade does for the emotional damage of losing to a 9-year-old child in an arm wrestle.
He's not damaged by it. He's like he's emotionally damaged by not being able to, have her as his trainer, essentially.
Just cries himself to sleep.
Train me, senpai. No.
We just hear weeping from the next room over.
He'd be weeping like while in his meditative state. It would be kind of bizarre.
But you all awake. It is later in the day. It is still daytime. The sun is still up, but you have You have definitely lost most of the daylight. And we'll start with Shade and Cardia, as you will be waking up 4 hours prior.
Oh, our circadian rhythms are going to be so out of whack.
I'll convene. I'll say good morning. Someone.
Morning.
It's always morning somewhere. You know what they say.
You head downstairs.
Yep.
While doing this, yep. As you head downstairs, Lilith is already down there, just kicking her feet at the bar.
Hello.
Hi!
Don't sleep much?
I could ask you the same question.
We're elves. Of course we don't sleep much.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
The same elvish bartender who's on?
It is. It is.
Is he looking just as nervous as when he was, told?
He is. How best to describe someone who is too scared to move, but also making sure he moves at every single request.
Yep.
He looks horrendous.
I'm just going to look to him and go, don't suppose any messages have arrived for a cardio, have they?
Given. Not yet.
Oh, good. Just thought I'd check. I'm gonna go wander around the town and stretch my legs for a bit.
Okay. I'll remain here till the others awaken.
And I'm gonna head out the door and just, wander around the village for a little bit.
Yep. Yep. Looking for anything in particular, or just wandering?
Stretching my legs, waking up, and, not wanting to spend too much time with a little girl who somewhat terrifies me.
And you're able to make your way out. Shade, you're just hanging around.
Yeah, Shade will wait for the others to wake up.
Yeah.
He'll remain at the inn. He'll have his breakfast.
All right, yeah, and a few hours later, Cardia, do you stay out the entire time?
I head back around the time I think the others would be waking up.
Yeah, okay. So Sprout and Hydrogen, you guys wake up eventually. You're able to, get up and do whatever it is you need to do.
Yep. Well, I will get up, probably have some sort of food, try and call a bird of my own, not knowing about Cardia, and send off message with what information I have.
Yeah, give me animal handling.
And I continue to fail.
You have got the worst luck with this animal handling check.
Yep.
That has been, what, 3 or 4 now?
4.
It's a +5 as well. It's crazy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, you're just not able to call a bird.
Sounds like they really need to practice their bird calling skills.
No, it's because we're not in the main city where I'm used to doing it.
No, genuinely, you are. I'll give you this now. The DC was 9. You are more than close enough to Fellbrush to be able to call one of your own birds. You were just short. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you're not able to call a bird. You're heading back in, or are you staying out?
I would probably just stay out, wander around the town,
Yeah.
unless we're, meeting up to head off. But I wouldn't stray too far away from the inn.
Yeah. Honestly, most places in this village you can sort of see the inn anyway. It's, as I said, it's not a huge village. Sprout, what are you up to?
Well, once I wake up, I guess.
Mhm.
Head on out. We were here, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. A little village. Not much to see, not much to do.
You also come downstairs and see Lilith sitting at a bar. By this time, the elvish man has left. There is a young female dwarf behind the counter now. It is not the same as the first lady. Again, it is a separate person. There seems to be a few people that help out or work in this establishment.
So what you're saying is Hydrogen and I are wandering around the town before heading back. We do see this exhausted elf-looking fella.
He's not
On
exhausted.
his-
He's not exhausted. He has so much energy, and he uses that energy to run as far and as fast from that inn as possible.
Well, he seems traumatized by the whole thing.
He doesn't want to fuck with a fae.
Understandable.
And you guys don't know how long she was down there with him alone before you got there.
Yeah, and given that she probably overheard me mention that he was a fae, there's a good chance she was teasing him about it.
Yes.
You just don't
That
know.
would make some sense.
But anyway, when I get back to the inn, I'll ask the same question because it's been a few hours at this point of the dwarf of hi, staying here with this group. Have any messages arrived for Arcadia?
Unfortunately, no. No, we haven't had anything yet.
Okay. And basically wait for the others to, gather downstairs before, okay, may as well head on to Fellbrush.
Mhm.
May not be completely nightfall yet, but it's one road between here and there, and I don't think Gold Moth guards are going to be out this far.
Probably not. We're a bit away, but I guess it matters how far the message has gotten out.
There's also, I'm just going to look
The
to Sprout, and
interest.
there's also the fact that Gold Moth Royal Guards and Fellbrush Royal Guards do not get along.
Yeah, I guess it also depends on how interested they are.
Then I'm going to look to Lilith. So, you following us all the way to the main city?
Yep. She starts skipping again as she does.
Yep.
Is
And
anybody
basically,
doing? Oh, go ahead.
once we're out of the village, I'm going to look to Shade. If we get stopped by any Fellbrush Royal Guards and they identify you, just surrender. At this point, we can sort it out in the city.
Understood.
As you begin your way up the path to Fellbrush, give me 2 seconds. Stop it. You see one of your birds, Cardia.
Yep.
Flying back. And as it swoops in to perch, roll me animal handling.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you're able to catch it and take the note from its leg. This is what you see.
Literally just those 3 words?
Just those 3 words.
Right.
Those 3 words aren't something like find smarter friends.
No, that was one of the other messages I got back.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to look between the subject of the note I sent off, back to the note, and then scrunch it up and shove the note in my pack.
Bad news?
We may not be getting a warm welcome upon our return. Hopefully it can all be smoothed over quickly, though.
Mm-hmm. She starts.
Would you like a roll for that or anything?
That reaction is not based on that.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, other than that, keeping on walking towards Fellbrush, mostly staying silent for this last trek.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you make your way up. You cross the river. As you're coming up along the cliff face.
Yep.
Everyone roll me perception.
27.
Whew, natural 20 for 23.
7.
6.
Despite my very good bonus. Oh, reasonably good bonus, I guess.
You Cardia and Sprout.
Bravo, Shade.
Shade. You're right. I was
I
looking
didn't
at.
get
I
too
was.
much.
I had Sprout's character sheet open. That's why I said it. You both see a bear.
Did you say a bear
A bear.
on the road?
Where did I just type that? Up atop the cliff.
What? Like looking down at us?
Yes, it is in the direction you need to go.
Oh. I will whisper to Kadir. To Kadir. Hey, do you see that bear?
Yeah. Going to look to the others and, hey guys, that could be a problem.
Adley!
Hug the bear.
No, I think maybe we should let her at it.
I mean,
Have you seen my bear
Hmm.
Tibbers?
Hydrogen, you sound different.
Um, can I roll a nature check to try and discern what mood the bear is in? Because hopefully, if it's not either hungry or pissed off, maybe there's a way to go around it without engaging it.
I'm gonna tell you now, you're not gonna need a nature check. As it lets out this very loud, very aggressive bear growl.
Oh, there goes plan A, and I'm gonna knock a arrow to my bow.
so is it hungry or angry?
It seems angry.
Maybe it
then
understood the
you see
fact that
why.
the 9-year-old little girl called it cuddly.
No, it's not really worried completely about the 9-year-old little girl. It's worried
Okay.
about what's crept up behind you guys and the 9-year-old little girl. Which
Oh,
is
what's behind us?
the other bear.
Oh, there is another bear. Well, I mean, we can just let those two bears kind of just duke each other out, I guess.
Roll
Like,
initiative.
we don't have to get involved in this.
As the bear behind you is now charging.
Hopefully not charging a laser.
Initiative 18, and I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go pee.
Uh-huh. Mahaz is tiny.
I'm just saying.
Mahaz is tiny. He's lost.
Because I'm just saying, I could talk us out of this. I
Oh.
can talk us out of this encounter.
You can attempt to
It's like
talk you out
Cameron.
of this encounter. What's up, Baronet?
Is Miles' camera meant to be pointed that way?
No. Mahaz's camera was following him
Oh.
and lost sight of him, so had a hissy fit.
There we go.
Yep.
That's how initiative works. Oh, well, I'm probably not going first anyway.
Oh, right, I've got to roll initiative for Lilla. Where's the book? Where's the book? Had a book? Set the book down. Where did I set the book down? Am I on drugs? Oh, I set the
Don't
book.
know.
Why the fuck did I set the book over there? I must be on drugs.
Are you on drugs?
Better question is, why are you hogging them all to yourself?
I'm back
I kid.
with the book. So we have
Hello.
oh.
Oh, Tiny.
Mahez, you said you rolled an 18 for initiative?
Yes.
Okay. Uh,
Too far.
no, that's not right. That's Shade.
That's me.
I need you to roll a dex check.
Just a straight dex check.
Straight dex.
That's a 15.
15. Okay, you go first. So, initiative order. Initiative order is hydrogen. The first bear. Cardia. Lilith. Shade. The second bear, and Sprout. Hydrogen. You are up first.
Right.
You have a
We
bear
have
to your north. Sorry, to your west, about 65 feet away. And you have a bear to your east, about 40 feet away.
What size are bears? Large, I assume.
They are large.
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the closer bear.
What's up there?
Yep, so it's a whiz save.
Wisdom save. Give me a sec. Okay. Wisdom +1. So that'll be a 17.
That saves.
Is that...
So you take half damage.
Yep, roll the damage.
I already did. It got 9.
Oh, yeah. So half of that.
Yeah, you take half damage from that.
So that'll be... hit points is that. Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it. Further, I'll give Shade Bardic Inspiration.
Very well.
That's the 1d4 extra to any roll. Is that right? Is that how that works?
1d6 for 10 minutes.
1d6.
1d6. As before or after I know the roll?
You can do it after the roll, but before you know the result, like whether it's a
Okay.
hit or miss.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. It is the further bear's turn. And it is going to run up 40 feet. That is all it can do. Nadia.
Yep. Well, my initial plan was to tell everybody to just get out of the way and let them juke it out, but you know.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
How far away are each of them from our little group?
So one is now, did I say 65 feet initially?
Yeah, 65
Yeah,
and
so one is now 25 feet away.
and the other one was like 40.
It is still 40 feet away.
That would be the
Yep.
one behind us, wouldn't it?
That'll be the one behind you.
And that's the one I hit.
Yeah, I'm going to fire at it with my bow.
Yep.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
That will hit.
That is 9 points of damage, and until the start of my next turn, its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yep. It's Lilith's turn. And Lilith is going to run up to the first bear that she called Cuddly. And she's going to hug it.
Oh my god.
And you do. You see her. She just runs straight up to the thing and basically just jumps on it, hugging it, and patting it. Bear's just roaring, just unsure of what the hell's just happened. It's got this child hanging off of it now.
I'm afraid that bear might be getting adopted.
Shade.
Okay, have the bears attacked us yet?
Not yet.
Okay, they look like they're aggressive towards us at all.
Well, considering two of your party have now attacked one of them, the one behind you is not happy with you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna attack the one behind me in that case. This is the one that isn't being cuddled currently, is that right?
This is the one that is not being cuddled currently, yes.
Okay, one of these bears may have to go. I'm sorry, Lilith. Okay. I will roll a hit with my lance.
Yep.
Okay. And if I'm not in range, I would like to move within 10 feet of the bear.
Yep. You are able to do that. It is currently 40 feet away, so you have the movement to get close enough.
Okay, I will hit it. Or attempt to at least.
Roll to hit.
Plus 5.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Okay, I purposefully did not use my bardic inspiration because I felt like even if I did use it there, that would have still probably maybe been a little bit too low to use it. So I'm just keeping it. And I would rather use it. I have a question as well. Can I use it for damage or is it only rolls?
It's only for rolls.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
No damage. So attack rolls, skill checks, saves. That's pretty much everything but damage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I will not do anything else for the time being.
Yep. The second bear that has been attacked, however, is going to turn its sights to you, Shade, as you are closest, and it has just seen you swing something at its face.
Mhm.
It's going to make its bite attack.
Yep.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
It does? Alright. I don't have... I've lost my D8. So... Plus... You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, ow. Oof.
It's going to roll its second attack. Which will... I believe a 14 won't hit you.
It
Shay?
will not.
Won't? Okay. And another 14 won't hit you.
It still won't.
Alright. Sprout, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Which bear probably looks a little bit more beat up?
The only one that's been attacked so far. That would
Sounds
be the
good to
one
me.
that's... Yep.
I will Shillelagh as a bonus action.
Yep.
And roll to attack.
That will hit.
Roll to damage. Solid hit.
Yep.
Also, that I think is not correct. Let me just check. Okay, yeah. So basically, I pick one of those two damage types, and I do only one of them. So that doesn't calculate correctly. So I guess just the first roll, which would be but I'll do that in force.
Da, 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 da. Club or quarterstaff. Attack, damage roll, melee attack. Weapons damage die becomes the D8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
And then
rolled
plus
for
4, yeah.
both damaged. Yeah, it rolled for
Yep.
both.
Yep.
It
So
rolled
yeah,
for
we just
both
take the first
damage
one.
types. So we'll just take the first one
Yep.
and just consistently.
Yep.
But I'll do that in force damage. So I can do one or the other.
Yep. That's fine.
I hit it with my magic stick.
Mm-hmm.
We seem to have a habit of starting fights with bears.
Actually, no, in fairness, you seem to have a habit of having bears start fights with you.
We always could have dove to the side and see if they just juked it out.
Yeah, like technically, I think they were intending to fight each other.
It is too late for that now.
Just a little.
Just a little. Hydrogen. It is your turn.
Right, so I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the bear that's trying to eat Shade.
Yep.
So that's DC 14 wisdom saving throw or take damage.
Plus. Okay. It fails. With a 13.
So it takes 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to, as a bonus action, use Healing Word on Shade.
Yep.
Thank you, Hydrogen.
Hydrogen, you may heal for 8.
You mean me?
Oh, sorry, Shade, yes. Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, I'm looking great. Basically back to full.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Hydrogen's turn.
It is the bear's turn. That is currently being cuddled by Lilith. I'm gonna roll. It doesn't seem to know what to do. So it doesn't do anything. Oh dear.
Oh, I just realized I should have cast Animal Friendship on the one that we're not fighting.
The bonus action Hunter's Mark on the bear that's currently fighting Shade.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot at it again.
Yep. Roll to hit.
22.
Yep, that'll hit.
And that is 7 points from the arrow and 6 points of force damage from the Hunter's Mark.
So 13 points.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Yep. Hits. Um. Plus. Since all of you are looking at the one that crept up behind you, you hear this sound. And then a thud. And as you turn around, the bear that Lilith was cuddling lays on the ground headless,
Oh my god.
with Lilith standing on top of it. Shade, it's your turn.
Okay. The bear we're fighting, the one that is not headless, is
Mhm.
still there.
It's still there.
Within striking distance from me.
Yeah. Considering
Alright,
it just bit you.
Well, yeah. I guess it didn't run away. But okay. I will attempt to hit.
Mhm.
And I will use my I won't use my bardic inspiration yet. I'll keep it just in case because I feel like this is a pretty good roll.
This does
16
hit.
to hit. Okay. All right. So that's going to be, let's roll damage. 9 points of piercing. And on a successful hit, I can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw, which I would like to do. So if the bear could please make a Constitution saving throw.
It would like to forego that on account of it being dead.
I'll allow that.
How would you like to kill this?
I'm just piercing this buddy with my... I'm just impaling it with my lance. I've got a
Yep.
massive lance.
Yep.
I'm just going straight through its torso.
Yep, and easy enough. You hear just the frame crack as your lance pierces straight through, and it falls dead.
I will look at Lilith. Did you decapitate that bear?
I told you I was stronger than you.
Duly noted. Let's get a move on.
Starts skipping away again. Up the cliff path.
I'm scared. But Shade will follow.
Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Oh, way ahead of you. I'm terrified.
I'd be more terrified if her name was Daisy.
Why? And then we found
Anyway,
out Bob had a fear of Nintendo characters.
Continuing on to
Yeah.
Fellbrush Capital, by way of a clever segue.
So you after this small distraction, which was seemingly cut in half by the fact that you only had to deal with one of the problems instead of two. You begin making your trek up the cliff path and beyond. It does. You do get close to the city when you are beginning to push your limits of how far you can go. Would you like to press on, or would you like to make camp and wait one more night?
Press on. The city's inside at this point, and honestly, I'll feel more comfortable when Lilith is somebody else's problem.
And yeah.
She's always going to be your problem now.
You
In
continue
some
on.
weird way, you have no idea how true that is.
You make your way on, and you get to Fellbrush Grand City,
Oh.
and you are immediately surrounded.
Oh.
Cardia, you recognize these people as your rangers. As well as some town guard.
Yep, I'm just going to look around to the rest of the group, and everybody, no fret, hands off weapons, they're friendly.
And you see Caldera walking out ahead of you, out of the gates. We have a lot to talk about. But first things first. And he walks up to Lilith. And he picks her up by the scruff. Just one-handed, just picks her up. You're coming with me. And walks her back inside. And the rest of the guards half follow Caldera. The other half escort you in to the town guard hall. The floor is open as you walk.
Be back safe and sound.
Feels good to be back.
Uh,
And eventually you make it to the town guard hall. Give me a sec, I will switch the maps over. I don't have the other map uploaded. Please ignore all the green fire. The green fire is not there.
What green fire?
Yeah, there's a broccoli festival happening.
Why is that not rendering?
Oh, is it like weirdly pixelated and low res?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it loading for you guys?
No, I thought it
no,
was loading, but
it's...
Yeah, no, it's low res.
Weird. That is very weird.
it almost looks like it's
Oh
not
my
loading.
lord.
It's just like,
Oh, there we go.
There it goes. I was gonna say it should be working. This is the same one we were looking at earlier. It hasn't changed.
Oh my god, Fellbrush is on fire again.
No.
Oh my god, there's so much green flame. everywhere.
That being said, all the destruction you see below it, most of that is still there. Now, you will notice immediately, especially coming into the town guard hall, that some of the damage that's nearby has been cleaned up. A lot of repair works are underway at the moment.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh no, I was just watching Baronet do this weird shimmy out of his room. But you you walk into the town guard hall.
Yep.
You are all of you sat down. Welcome back, Shade. I was just saying, you're all
Thank you.
walked into the town guard hall. You're all sat down. Roll me a perception check.
Let me perceive. 12.
Can I get perception checks from the rest of you, please?
No, just
Right.
for me. I'm the only one looking.
I was gonna
The
say-
time's passed.
Natural 20 for a total of 28.
Damn.
You're all able to see. This wasn't a particularly hard check. But as you hear this noise above you, you look up and Lilith's just dangling from the rafters. She's playing, to be clear. She's got her legs wrapped around the rafters and she's just swinging upside down. She sort of waves at you.
I'm assuming Caldera is somewhere nearby.
You can see Caldera in the corner with his head in his hands going, "What the f am I doing?"
Friend
He-
of yours, sir.
You could say that, yes. She comes from my hometown.
Ah. Well, that explains a few things, opens up a few others. Anyway, sir, I brought them back, such as it is.
Yes. Well, let's start from the top. What the hell happened in Goldmoth?
Should I recap what happened to me first?
I would say you are the one that should be doing the explaining.
No, allow me. And so, sir, and I'll
Mhm.
pull out a map. As you know, time was of the essence with getting to the caravan. That bit we didn't have much problem with.
Mhm.
And we followed this path, encountered, a couple of wolves here while making camp, moved on to the city we didn't get a name for. Well, the village. The one that
coming.
borders the forest.
It's coming.
Um,
I've been busy.
we were going to rest there, and initially I was going to have us ride out at dawn, but the messenger hadn't left for the day. So I hired a few horses and we rode with the messenger.
Mhm.
Made it to the crash site. We discovered this note, and I'll hand it over to him. And you don't happen to have the circus ringmaster still around by any chance, do you?
And as he reads it, their release was ordered yesterday.
Do you know if they've left the city limits yet?
They have. They went south.
Damn. Anyway, so we arrived in Goldmoth.
Mm-hmm.
You know bits and pieces of my history with that town.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to keep a low profile, but I was intending to return the horses, get back some of the feed to the stables there. You know how they've got ones on both ends just in case they need to do runs either way.
Yes, I am aware.
Apparently, while I was doing that, I had instructed, Shade and the others to go to a nearby inn, a local one that I know of, has good food, was supposed to be a place for them to, lay low while we decided exactly what we were going to do in Goldmoth. Shade, however, and I'm going to turn to look at Shade, took it upon himself to show initiative and go ask some questions at the foundry. Could you please repeat for word the way you asked those questions, Shade?
I don't remember exactly what I said word for word, but to paraphrase, with the same sort of hasteness that I did it, I just asked, would you happen to make any anvils exploding in nature? Or would you happen to know anything about green flames? To both questions, I got a no and a what are you talking about? And then I left.
From there, he
Sprout was with me.
apparently attracted the interest of the Royal Guard, which I noticed the next morning. But again, trying to keep low profile, all I did was keep a strictly observational role to see who they were following and if I could discover the reasons why they were suddenly being followed. Shade then went to the library and was apparently apprehended by a guard while carrying what book was it again? And I'll look to Shade.
The book on explosives, I think.
And then I'll look back to Kaldir. So, Captain, you can see where this is all headed.
And he'll sort of look up, look across. You two. Take him. That room over there. And 2 guards, Shade, will escort you to a room
Not again.
away from everyone else.
Okay, I will look to Kadir and I will not resist.
We'll come
I'm
back.
just going to nod encouragingly and then look back to Kaldir and go, so, at that point,
Malachi, please check DMs.
Yep.
Shade decided to resist arrest instead of what would have been the logical thing of go with the guards, explain exactly why he was here, what he was doing, and I have no doubt they would have just written him off as a town crazy from Fellbrush who was trying to figure out what had happened to his dear city.
Sorry.
Would you not agree with that assessment?
Could you repeat that last part, Mahez? Sorry.
Yes. So they would have, apprehended him, taken him for questioning, deemed him a town crazy of Fellbrush, and sent him on his way as, oh, he's crazy, but he means well. He's just trying to figure out what's happened to his city. Would you not agree?
Fellbrush Goldmoth is complex and unreliable, we'll say.
Yes, but he never got that far because he decided to resist arrest, fight the guards.
Had he Had he followed the guards, his odds would have been better. I'm not saying they would have been great, but they would have been better.
Yes, he,
But
however, did resist arrest, and there is an interesting bit to this anecdote because he dove into the river. I ended up following him while telling the other two to head on to Grelith, and that's where. And I'm going to unclip my pack, remove all the basic stuff out of it, open the oiled compartment, and hand over the folder. Got my hands on this.
just sort of flick through it.
It names names, it points out events in both Goldmoth and here in Fellbrush. And it seems both are events in both cities may not be as disconnected as some once thought.
I'm going to have my people investigate your story, clarify. Once it is clarified and properly confirmed, I will be placing the four of you in charge of looking into this. Good luck. And he will walk off. Shade,
That's me.
you were taken into the other room,
Mhm.
and it is a while before Caldera comes in. But before that happens, you're taken in a room with a hooded figure
Mhm.
who casts a spell.
Mhm.
And he says, "Do not resist this.
Okay.
I need
I
you
won't
to
resist
make
it.
me a wisdom save, I believe."
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds to verify that.
If I don't resist, can I choose to fail?
You can choose to fail.
Yeah, I'll choose to fail.
It's a charisma save.
Okay, I'll still choose to fail. Does this,
Yeah.
to my knowledge, does this seem like it's a zone of truth spell?
It is a zone of truth. You are unable to
Okay.
lie.
All right.
And Caldera comes in. Is it ready?
Your shoes
The-
look nice.
Okay. Now. And he pulls out his copy of the wanted poster.
Mm-hmm.
You entered Goldmoth with the party, correct?
Correct. Incorrect. Koichi was not with us.
Very well.
I think, right? Is that right? Am I remembering
That is
right?
correct.
Koichi left.
That is
Okay.
correct. Goichi left before the forest. So just the four of you entered Goldmoth.
Correct.
You went to the foundry.
Correct.
You asked questions about explosive anvils and green flames.
Yes.
You then went to the inn.
Yes.
Woke up the next morning. You left. Where did you go?
Okay. I think we just went straight to the library
That is
because I
correct.
visited the market as well, and that was before the inn. So I would just say to this question, we
Yep.
went straight to the library, myself and Sprout.
Yep.
We didn't notice anybody following us or anything of the sort. We did notice a lot of guards around.
What did you do with the library?
I went to research my curiosities about the happenings in this town. Explosives, green fire. Didn't get to do much of that before I was apprehended. I didn't see what happened to Sprout. As soon as I was apprehended, I panicked, unsure of why I was being held at the time, and made a run for it. I accosted the guards and dove into the river with no other opportunities to flee from my point of view at the time.
You sort of see him taking notes. So, you have not committed any acts of terrorism in Goldmoth?
That's correct. Unless kicking a guard in the shin is considered an act of terrorism.
It is not. You have not committed any vandalism in Goldmoth.
That's correct.
You have not committed treason in Goldmoth.
That's correct.
You have committed assault in Goldmoth.
That's correct.
You have not committed murder in Goldmoth.
That's correct.
And you have disturbed the peace in Goldmoth.
That's correct.
He looks back to the guy in the cloak. Do we have it all? Pulls out this blue orb. We have it all. We will get this sorted out. You need to keep yourself out of trouble.
Understood.
You may not be so lucky next time. And until further notice, stay out of Goldmoth.
How long will the notice be?
Until I tell you.
Okay.
He shoos you away.
I flee.
You head back out. And you see Sprout, Cardia, and Hydrogen just each sitting, waiting. Lilith dangling, just having fun.
I think I'm in a good position. I think most of those charges are getting dropped. The very serious ones at the very least.
We
think
shall
the-
see what happens. For now, we have been traveling several days. I would like a nice rest in my own bed.
Can't argue with that.
Since you are all going to be working on this, for those of you that will be working on this, not you, as he looks up at Lilith, I have arranged rooms at the inn permanently under your names.
Ooh.
They won't be the greatest, but they will be safe. And the reference, I believe I said the town guard hall was, I want to say it was this here, right?
Sure.
Or was it further? Do we remember?
So, in the version of the map without the flames, I remember it being hidden, on the corner around here, but I might be wrong. Like, I thought it was that long building ish.
No. It was definitely somewhere in one of these segments. I believe it was in this segment here. I will double check that. However, the inn that you will be staying at will be here. And will
Okay,
be
we're nearby.
free of charge while you're in Fellbrush for the time being.
Cool.
And for those of you who hadn't seen it before, the documents that are now placed on the table in front of you are documents about a man named Roderick. You still have no idea what the note says, as that has not been shared, but yes, the documents are about a man named Roderick, and a theory that one of the construction sites in Fellbrush is being used for something potentially nefarious.
Okay.
But I leave the floor open to you now.
So what? There's a note among the documents that we haven't read yet. That has
That you
information.
can't read.
Oh, we can't read.
Yes.
Just me that can't read it, or we all can't read it.
Hardy can read it. Hydrogen, Shade, and Sprout cannot.
In
Cardiac-
regards to that, Malachi,
Mhm.
in the notes I transcribed when Roderick's name would have first come up in the margins of the sheets that I was using to transcribe it to, I would have had a translation of the note there.
Yeah, okay. Then, yes.
Basically,
you would all...
Roderick was also mentioned in this note.
Yep. So I believe the note said... do you still have that note?
Indeed, I do.
Yes. Did you read that note aloud?
Hold on, let me just find where I put it. This is the problem with having a desk full of crap. No, it's not in that, which means it should be...
I'm gonna laugh if I look in this folder and I have it.
Jack, everything is in place. The ringmaster will be your contact, Roderick.
Furthermore, throughout the notes, you do learn that it is believed that Roderick may have been behind the disappearance of the fish in Goldmoth 200 years ago. That left Goldmoth in a 50-year depression.
Okay, I paraphrased the note a little bit, but I did get the key points right.
Mhm.
It was Jack.
Mhm.
The exact wording is, "We move tonight. Your contact is the circus ringmaster. He is expecting you, Roderick."
Yeah.
Similar thing, but you know.
But again, the floor is open.
I'm just going to look between everybody here and go, okay, so we've given my captain things to think about. Should we also let Ashtook know exactly what we found?
I don't see why
Looking
not.
to the others.
They
Yes, I
noted
agree.
that
Why not?
Caldera has left at this point.
All right, to the guild hall then. And yeah, going to grab the folder and head towards the guild hall.
And you make your way up. Find yourself at the doorstep, Guildhall. It's quiet. And as you
Desk clerk still there? Or do you just mean it's quiet outside?
it's quiet outside, but as you head in, you don't see anyone. And the smell is awful. It smells like dead bodies in here.
I'm going to move that folder to my pack and put my hands on my sword hilts and just look around at everybody and go, you all smell that too, right?
I do. I think.
You do. All of you smell it. It is pungent.
It is quite
Tread
the aroma.
carefully and going to start moving through and basically checking any rooms with open doors or checking doors.
I'll kind of
You
closely follow behind her.
you make your way around. This is a 2-story building, so there's the downstairs main lobby, as well as some back rooms, and then there's the big staircase that leads up to the guildmaster's office.
Search the ground floor first, then move upstairs.
Are you all following together?
I'm following her.
I would be, but I'd probably be somewhere in the middle to rear.
Sprout?
Yeah, probably in the middle.
Yeah. You all head around. You don't see anything in the bottom floor. No bodies, no blood, no signs of a fight. It doesn't look like it should smell like this. And as you make your way upstairs, who are the front two?
I'll probably
That'd-
be behind Cartier.
Probably be me right at the front.
Both of you make me a perception check.
22?
6.
Sorry, 24. 16 plus 8.
You only just hear it. You hear the guildmaster talking to someone, and he says, his name is Abraxas Heth. I don't know if he's going to be a problem or not, but look into it. And the door in front of you opens up, and you are hit in the face with this smell, as the person in front of you is what smells like this. And he looks at you all behind this black hooded cloaked figure with this mask on. Just this white porcelain mask, revealing no features. And
Okay.
he looks at you all and moves past you and heads downstairs. Come in, you
Once
four.
he's
You hear from inside the office.
wandering, and I'm guessing I see Ash took behind his desk.
Yep, just sitting down, just writing some notes at the
Friendly
moment.
fellow you've got there.
Sorry, say again?
Friendly fellow you've got there, I say to Guildmaster, pointing.
He's an old friend of Caldera's, I believe. But
Did you mention the name Hess?
yes, Braxis has. Were you eavesdropping?
Not intentionally. We come into the guild hall, it's smelling like death, there's nobody about. We were worried it had been attacked.
No, please, you think my guild hall could be attacked? I'd love to see someone try.
But yes, I do apologize. I met somebody in Goldmoth with the last name Hess.
Oh. What was his name? Gormanus.
That's the one.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
crackpot old wizard from my childhood.
Yes, I'm
Been around quite some time.
very familiar with Mr. Gormanus Hess, but no, a different Hess that I'm looking into, but not relevant. How can I help you?
Um, well, we were back in town, and in combination with Caldera, you were part of the reason why we were sent off to investigate. I thought you'd like to see our finding.
By all means. He gestures to his desk, which is there's a small space of just open area to.
And I'll pull out the folder and place it on the desk. So this we actually found by accident. Do you remember the village that got wiped off the map a few years ago?
I'm
South of
familiar.
Goldmoth.
Yeah. Remember roughly.
We ended up there through, and I'm going to look to Shade, a series of near unbelievable events.
I am well aware of your near unbelievable events, and somehow I believe it.
And came across this. There was a warlock trying to get it out of a safe, along with an amulet that Koichi went off with.
You see him pondering for a moment.
But yeah, there was a folder, and that's a copy of everything that was in the folder.
He looks through it all. Well, I guess you have some work ahead of you. Tell you what, we'll take a break.
Sorry,
the moment.
Chase was poking me because food has arrived.
That's fine. We'll take a break because we should have taken a break a little bit earlier anyway. We'll come back in about 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Hold up. There we are. Alrighty, we're back. Break time is
From
over.
outer space.
Cardia, you have put the stuff in front of Ashtok. Ashtok has read over it and said, looks like you have a lot of work ahead of you.
Yes, in regards to that, I was wondering if, while we're focused on other points, if you could possibly help us out with something.
That will depend on what it is.
And I'm going to flick through the notes. And so, at the caravan site,
Mm-hmm.
we found this note. Here's the translation of it in the margins here.
I can read it.
As far as I know, this current group plus one other was initially tasked with interrogating the ringmaster, and they came up empty-handed.
Correct.
I also believe that he was released yesterday morning
Is also correct.
and has since left the city.
Also correct.
Is it in any way possible you have contacts that could try and get him back here? Because obviously he was a lot more connected than we initially thought. Because personally, I'd like to stay around town and investigate these the construction sites mentioned.
Have you already spoken to Caldera?
Caldera says he's putting us in charge of this operation. I hadn't talked with him about this, but I know he is stretched thin at the moment.
He is. However, I am certain that if he knows that someone connected has been released, he will already be putting notices out to the other town guard halls.
I'm aware of this as well. I'm also aware of the reach of his ranger groups. But I also know things slip through the cracks occasionally, and you seem like the kind of person who catches what slips through the cracks.
I can catch a little bit, but typically if Caldera is not going to be able to find them, I'm probably not going to be able to find them.
I thought I would ask anyway. Because it seems like the ringmaster has had a larger part in what happened than what we initially realized.
It would seem this to be the case.
That being said, as somebody who, as guildmaster, has more dealings with the upper class than, say, the town guard, what do you know of the construction zones around town? Which would you think we should investigate first?
I don't know much about either one of them, unfortunately. All their paperwork goes through the Emperor's office.
Yeah, and getting hands on that is about as likely as breaking into the royal vaults.
I can set you up with a meeting with the Emperor, but that is as far as I'm going to be able to assist you in that regard.
If we're going to go down that route, I'd rather keep that in our back pocket for when we had a bit more information and could possibly start to point fingers.
Very well.
And I'm going to look to the rest of my group. And anything you want to ask this guy before we head to the end? Feel like I've been doing a lot of the talking.
There's nothing I want to ask in particular.
Nothing specific.
I am being silent as the grave.
Well, we won't waste any more of your time. If we do actually possibly need you for anything, we will let you know. I'm assuming you already know where to find us.
I believe. Well, I know where to find you, but I believe some other things are being worked on.
In which case, we'll see you when either you have something for us or we have something more for you. And I'm going to turn and head towards the door.
I'll follow behind him.
As you head out of his office, yeah, none of you have a chance to. Unfortunately,
You were going to ask us to roll a perception check and then
realized that the stealth check was too high.
Huh.
And as you walk out and you begin making your way, about to step onto the steps, and you hear, "Hi!"
Hello again, Lilith.
As she is standing right next to the door that you just came out of.
Were you
Howdy.
eavesdropping?
Of course.
I thought Caldera said for you to not get involved.
Caldera's not my boss. Plus,
I'd
I'm
say she
stronger than
doesn't particularly
Caldera.
care.
But I have presents.
Presents.
Oh?
And she
Mhm.
hands each of you a stone.
As in, we each get one stone.
You each get one stone.
Okay.
A star.
Yes.
I've never been stoned before.
It's going to take more than this to get me stoned.
This stone rocks. Thank you. Okay. So
I am going to drive to Baronades to smack him.
And upon looking completely unimpressed by any of your puns,
Can I roll like an Arcana check on this stone? Kind of
Not
examine
yet,
it.
because you won't need to, because after hearing your jokes, she activates a stone and says, "You are all idiots." And all of your stones light up.
okay.
So they are sending stones.
They are sending stones.
Ah.
These are slightly more
But
powerful sending stones, however.
For a second there, I was terrified that she is in fact Fae and just gave us a gift.
How certain are you that That's not what happened.
Oh, that may very well be exactly what happened. In character, I feel like I wouldn't. I mean, my insight check is actually through the roof, but I still feel like I wouldn't know.
So, okay.
I will look at Lilith. I presume you have the other one of these for each of us, and that we can't communicate with each other.
So, you will have noticed that she only activated one,
So she only has one, and we have one
and
each. So these are
all of yours lit up.
Oh, okay. So they're all linked.
They're all linked. As I said,
Oh,
these
okay,
are
okay.
slightly more powerful than standard. You
Oh,
each
okay,
can-
okay,
They're
I
all
get you.
linked to each other, or they're linked only
they're
back
all
to her?
linked. They're all linked through a network.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
So
because
you
I thought
can-
initially it was like she had like also 4, and it was just going to be one pair per person.
With
But no, I get you, I
these-
get you.
You can talk to one person individually, multiple people, everyone in the network. I have one. Caldera has one. Ashtuk's about to get one.
That's
Hang on.
useful.
Ashtuk! Throws a stone in. Ashtuk has one.
Literally, Cardia's going to be, hand to head. That whole thing of I feel like I have a headache,
Are you
and then
feeling
he's
unwell?
going to. Are they still limited by the one message a day, or are those tweaked as well?
These can be used multiple times. We've had some artificers working on making them better. But if you want, because you don't have anyone to do it and you don't want to leave town, I suppose I can go get your circus ringmaster back. If you want.
Alive, preferably.
Do I have to?
Well, it kind of makes him hard to question if he's dead.
I'm sure there's a necromancer around. But, fine.
Caldera said he was last seen heading south, so I imagine he'd be heading for one of the southern cities.
I can think of a couple of places he might go. But, I'll take a look.
Well, when you find him and I'll hold up the stone, you know how to reach it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Bye-bye. She sort of jumps down off
Bye-bye.
the railing and scurries on out.
I'm going to look back to the office. Has Ashtuk stuck his head out to see who or what that was, or is he just...
So you'll notice his stone is already glowing. So someone has sent him a message. You are uncertain of what that is, but he is currently at his desk listening to a message.
I'm just going to quickly say to him before fully departing, apologies about that. That's Lilith. Caldera can explain, and then I'm going to head down the stairs.
Yep. He doesn't respond, but you make your way down. You'll notice the stench is fading very quickly.
Don't suppose there's finally a receptionist back at the desk.
Not at the moment.
Anyway, let's go find our beds at the inn, because I don't know about you guys, but I could do with a rest after all that. Perhaps a hot bath.
Sounds something nice smelling onto the nose to get rid of that stench.
I do like the sound of baths.
And yeah, we head to the inn down south.
Yep.
You said it was around this area, I believe?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I believe it was these buildings here. But yeah, you make your way down. You're not met with much resistance. No. You make your way down to the inn. Are you all going down to the inn? Any of you splitting off for any reason?
I am not splitting. Not unless there's like something crazy happens on the way to the inn.
No.
Not at this point.
No. Alright. You make your way to the inn. The gentleman there takes one look at you guys. You must be the guys Caldera told me about. Here we are. He pulls out a box. These are for you.
Oh, take the box and open the lid.
There is there's 4 keys.
Yep.
There is also 4 potions of healing. And I just need to get the correct type. Sorry, I've got something in my throat and it's driving me insane. 4 greater potions of healing. In there.
I'll pass a key out to everybody and a potion out to everybody.
Yep.
You think it's a potion of greater healing, you said?
Greater healing, yes.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, pull it up on this one. Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
And then I'm going to look to the bartender and go, and how much and how long would it be to run a hot bath or 4?
We can get that set up for you. No worries at all.
That would be appreciated.
He'll wave out someone at the back. Can we get 4 baths going in their rooms, please? You see a couple of people run downstairs. And he will inform you. Your rooms are just down there. Your baths may take a small while to set up, but it shouldn't be too long.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
Very kind. And I'm gonna head for my room, because,
Yep.
yeah, we've been traveling hard, and I want to collapse into a bed and...
That's fair. You head down the stairs into the basement. And you see you go down about 4 flights of stairs. And it opens up into this corridor full of doors. Each one has a symbol corresponding to it.
Which I'm guessing if we look on one end of our keys, there's a symbol.
On the tag, yep.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna roll this one. So, Shade,
Mhm.
you are the third door on the left.
Third door on the left. Okay.
Yep. Sprout, you are the first door on the left. Cardia, you are the 7th door on the right. And Hydrogen, you are the 4th door on the right. There are 8 doors either side. That looks like. So please take a note of your respective rooms.
Done.
And as you each head into your room, it opens up into, considering you're in the basement, underground, the rooms are quite nice. They're pretty basic, but you've got a somewhat fancy looking single bed, as well as desk and chair, a small cooking space, as well as other basic needs. It's basically each of these is a mini apartment.
Okay. I gotta get used to this.
Oh, who's done adventuring? Got a nice place to live. We
Just
did.
retire. They'll ask us like, right, we're still on the case. You know, we're doing research.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be
R&D.
aware that this room is only yours for as long as you are working
Yeah, we have a job to
in the
do.
interest of Caldera. But
Just before we break off into our own individual rooms, I will say there are probably going to be other guests here at points. Try not to disturb them.
Roger.
Unsurprising, judging by the size of the establishment.
Cardia, Sprout, Hydrogen. You each head to your rooms. Your bath is ready within about 10 minutes of you getting into your room. Should you wish to do that. And then you are off for the night. You three may take a level up.
Wait, which three?
Sprout, Hydrogen, and Cardia. So not you.
So not me. Okay.
Not you. Yet. You three may take a level up. And if you could all except for shade. Deafen.
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 Deafen the yeah. Nope,
Yeah,
that's the
don't
wrong
watch
one.
the stream, don't listen to the call, we don't hear this bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, Shade.
Hi.
How are
I'm
you?
scared.
Oh, you should be. Now, you head into your room.
Mm-hmm.
Your bath is
To my mini
prepared within
apartment.
10 minutes. Do you have a bath?
My what? Oh, okay. I'm gonna get ready to get into that bath.
Oh, you do have a bath? Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a good bath. And what do you do after your bath?
Dry off. Just chill for a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no notice from the others.
They all seem to be going to sleep. If you've been up for a while, it's late.
You get ready to meditate.
Yeah. As you meditate, something you put off thinking about from when it happened. But it happens again. And this time it's a bit more clear. You hear in your head 15.
15 what? Who are you?
And as you meditate, you start to see a shape forming. I'm not strong enough to break through, but you only have 15 days left.
Until what?
And it all fades. And you wake up.
What? Okay.
You
Sure,
may
man.
take your level up.
Okay, I'll take my level. The hell's going on? The world gonna
I
explode in 15 days?
will message the group that they may undeafen.
Oh my god.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
You rang?
Welcome back. Someone get Drowser's attention because he's not paying attention.
We all just wave.
Can somebody like send a sound alert in Discord or something at him?
I'm sure if you just at him in this chat.
Well, you should have heard the you should have heard the other one going.
Uh
He's doing his level up. He's doing his level up. Just ignorant
Can you
sod.
message him like in D&D Beyond? Is that possible?
Actually, you know what? I think I can.
I'm listening.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's there.
is. Lovely. Welcome back.
Yep. Sorry about that.
You're fine. But yes, you may now all take your level up.
Yay.
Okay, I gotta. You said we're rolling HP, right?
Yes.
Second level spells. Yeah, I managed to roll another 4. So just slightly below average. Still below average.
I just roll another d10. I don't re-roll all 3, right?
No, you just roll one more d10.
Okay.
And then add that onto your hit point plus your con mod.
I'm confused how D&D Beyond does this.
Just okay. Here, roll it on roll
I'll
20.
I'll just roll it.
Yeah. So
3.
what's your con modifier?
My Constitution modifier is +9, I think. Is that what this is telling me?
I doubt it.
That can't be right.
Hang on. Let's see. What's your con mod? Your Constitution modifier is +3. So
Yep.
it will have added the +3 already. That's what makes it 9. So yeah, add the 3 onto that. So whatever
So
the
it's
hang on.
+6. So I had 21. Does that mean I now have?
So you should now have
27?
27. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, where it says rolled HP and it says 15, just add 3 more to that and make it 18.
Just like that. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, that's not that complicated.
What do you think, guys? Does Lilith deserve a level up?
Definitely not.
Oh my god.
I'm scared of her enough as it is.
Why? She's lovely.
Ooh, fighter subclass. That's exciting.
I get second level spells. Basically all I get.
Yes, we will end it here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you everybody for coming to watch. We will be back
Thank you.
next week, and hopefully this week I will remember to do the reruns. Depends on how busy I am and how my brain is. But thank you all for joining us. We will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.